Was the September 11th terrorist attack on the Libyan embassy in Benghazi that killed Christopher Stevens and 3 other Americans an accident? Are we honestly expected to believe that President Barack Obama, his administration, and U.S. intelligence had zero knowledge of the attack? Is this a repeat of the September 11, 2001 terror attack that killed nearly 3,000 people and threatened a nation? Simply a case of the United States government being caught with its pants down? An intelligence failure? Or was there a more sinister motive for the Libya attack? A reason for a Benghazi cover-up? What does the President and his administration have to gain by Petraeus stepping down, scapegoating a ridiculous anti-Muslim propaganda film as the reason for the violence, and calling Benghazi a spontaneous event? Why then later label the attack terrorism? Why the flip-flop? Is Barack Obama's administration grossly incompetent, or perhaps behind one of the largest cover-ups in the history of the presidency? Former CIA Director David Petraeus, who has recently resigned and who was originally slated to testify on the deadly September 11th Benghazi attack, is now conveniently engulfed in an outrageous sex scandal, blatant character assassination, and a very public menage a trois with 2 different women. A covert sexual relationship with his biographer Paula Broadwell, and her jealous and threatening emails sent to Florida socialite Jill Kelly. According to reports, the resignation of General Petraeus has since expanded into a sprawling media frenzy that now includes allegations that General John Allen, the top U.S. commander in Afghanistan, exchanged inappropriate and sexually charged emails with Kelly. How deep does this rabbit hole go? How many women were General Petraeus involved with? And why so much focus on his sex life and not Benghazi? Who cares who the general sleeps with? Lawmakers have since begun to openly question what General Petraeus first knew about the investigation that uncovered his love affair with American writer and anti-terrorism professional Paula Broadwell, and whether it impacted his statements made to Congress on September 14th about Benghazi. Petraeus had originally briefed lawmakers that the Benghazi attack was akin to a flash mob, and some top officials noted that he seemed wedded to the Obama administration's narrative that it was a spontaneous protest spun out of control. His briefing has since appeared to conflict with the FBI and National Counterterrorism Center a day earlier, in which officials said the intelligence supported an Al-Qaeda or an Al-Qaeda-affiliated attack. So what does David Petraeus have to gain by playing nice with Washington and teeing up the official Obama narrative? And what could he potentially be hiding?